This is Paris, the city of love and light. This too is Paris, which has suffered a loss of approximately 180 Indian crore rupees. The city of love is overwhelmed with hatred towards the police and the government. It all started on 27th of June when a yellow Mercedes driven by a 17-year-old teenager of North African descent was pulled over for overspeeding. After a brief conversation with the police, the teenager accelerated and he was shot at point-blank range. The police later stated that he shot instinctively in order to avoid the car running over him or others. The protest in the name for justice for this young man has turned into riots, highlighting systemic racism and police brutality. But this is not the first time the French public have fell victim to police brutality. Yellow Vest and old pension reform protest happened to be one of the most recent examples. So this unfortunate event with the teenager certainly rubbed salt into the wound. According to reports, the French police is heavily armed as compared to its colleagues in Europe. Whatever this boy was doing was wrong, there is no doubt, but certainly not worthy of being shot at. So did the police instinctively pull the trigger because he saw that the boy was from an African descent? That is systemic racism? Maybe. Or was it simply an impulse to self-defend? These are the questions only an unbiased investigation can tell. And no person has the right to invalidate either of these scenarios. There is no need to radicalize a particular storyline because our source of information is the internet and thus is polished to serve a particular interest. So yes, there is no doubt that the French government need to address the problem of police brutality. But at the same time, nothing justifies destroying public property or threatening fellow citizens or blocking public transportation and roads to their office. Lifestyle and basic human rights is what these rioters are demanding for, but in doing so, they are destroying the same.